afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the short cook. After some time, it's been a while. The weather has taken a down turn. However, snowing. It's snowing. Still got the shorts on. Still the short cook. A few additions as well. Look at this merchandise. Look at that. Hey, got pennies now, and how about that? Hey, on that side. Good, eh? Right, okay, you can hear, I'll tell you what we're making in a minute, but we've got some fat on here. I'm not entirely convinced I know where it came from, but it was kind of on the top of some stock, and I think it might have been turkey fat, turkey stock on Christmas. It smells a bit Christmassy. And I've got some beef here, so what I'm going to do is I've put that in, tossed that in flour, and some steak seasoning. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fry that beef off. So while you're over there, Clive, you can, with your free hand, you can give that a stir or a spoon. No, it's alright, come over here. Yeah, come over here. Before we do anything else, I'm going to wash my hands because I've just had them all over the beef. What we're doing today is we're doing a dish called Tattie Ashish or hash. I'm not sure what it is. It might be a Cumbrian thing or a northern thing or whatever. But obviously we have to put an ish on the end because I'm going to blow it all apart, all the traditional parts. I'm sure there'll be lots of Cumbrians looking at it and going, that's not right, don't do that, what are you putting that in for? Well, we're doing this all back to front today. No script today, not even the bit that I've usually got taped to the cupboard. So I'm just going to move that around a bit because otherwise it's just going to fry one bit. So that's just cubed beef in there. And I don't think there's enough fat in there to be perfectly honest, so we'll just throw a little bit of rapeseed oil in. There you go. Back to the go. Right, back over here. So we'll go and wash the hands properly. Now, I don't think we've got any birthdays today, but yesterday I think we had Johnny Osborne, and we had Sash Brooke, and we had Mike Feely. So we'll sing happy birthday to them for yesterday. Happy birthday to you, a bit quicker, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mike, Sash, and Johners. Happy birthday to you. And since my hands have been in there for ages anyway, I know you should do it twice, but I reckon I've done it twice anyway. So, job done. Right, so Tattie Ashish. Over here, let's have a look at the ingredients. So, Tattie. Why are we using Tattie? And why do I think it's a northern dish? And why do I think it's a Cumbrian dish? Because it's probably a cheap dish to do. And when folk didn't have much money, everybody grew tatties. So as tatties, everybody grew carrots, and everybody grew turnips, and everybody grew leeks actually. And I think there's some onions in there as well that were left over from you yesterday, Clive. Something like that. Oh yeah, we're going to say a dedication to Clive as well. Clive's back, everyone. Round of applause for Clive, everyone. That was loud. We'll put some salt in here, I think. Can always add more, but we can't take it out. Put a bit of pepper in, lots of pepper. Although that steak seasoning's got quite a lot of pepper in anyway. You just want to show all the nice people what you're cooking or burning. Wife's cooking some rice. And Wifey the dog there is barking at the postman, or the Amazon guy who comes to his meeting. I think how's the Amazon guy moving? How's it? It just appears that he's moved in by the fact that he's never away from it. So yeah, we'll give that another stir. When you're cooking meat, have it on a high heat. No, Clive, high heat. But don't move it around so much because you do want it to get that nice caramelised colour. Have a look at that nice caramelised colour. Look at that bit there. Lovely, eh? Nice. Good, yeah. I would imagine, with memory, that my mother never used to fry it off. I think they used to bring it in with some stock. So I've got some stock here. That was that ginger fool out there somewhere. Yeah. So you got the ginger fool out that way, yeah, and the white fool's out that way, both barking at the Amazon man. No? No script today, everyone. No script. Oxo cube. into the stock. I can't imagine that my mum had stock either, to be perfectly honest. Right, it wasn't a done thing to be boiling a chicken up and you know, taking the juices off it. And this one here is a vegetable view. So I'll just put that in there as well. And I think we'll probably need a little bit more water in there. So I'll boil the kettle. Hot water in there, just like that. The flour that's on the cubed beef there, that should thicken the stew. But the Philistines that I live with, unless the sauce is as thick as a plank, they don't like it. So I'll probably end up having to thicken this later on with some gravy granules. Don't mention gravy granules. Right, your rice is about burning there, I would imagine, Clyde. So let's have a look at that. Oh, we turned it off. Oh, do you think it's cooked? Let's try it. Nothing to do with what we're doing, but we'll just try Clyde's rice. Oh, that is really, really rock solid and not cooked at all. Hold on. Probably cook in a microwave though. We'll pretend that we're doing the bag in the microwave thing. Yeah, that'll work, actually. Just don't put the metal pan in the microwave. Look, new microwave, everyone. Look at that, eh? Oh, new cooker. Look at that, since we last saw you. New range.
YouTube paying you, innit? YouTube payouts.
Yeah. Sponsored by Gwyneth. Right. So, what we've got in there, we've got beef in there. Let's put all the root vegetables in there as well now. That's one thing. The important part of this process is that I'm going to put it in the oven for, and again, probably my mum didn't do that either. I'm going to put it in the oven for, I don't know what time is it, 2:30, 4, 5, probably about 4 hours on 150, which is, I don't know what that is, gas smart 3 or something like that. Something like that. So about 140, 150 degrees. Stir that through, that's looking pretty good. I underestimated the amount of potatoes that I had, hence I'm making the biggest pan of stew in the universe, but we have got 3 large adults and me. I eat the least, by the way. Whitey! The day job wants me to do videos, the day job wants me to do videos in the house to send out to people who are involved in my day job. How can you do videos when that's going on? Whitey! Give it a rest, man. Woman. Daisy. Come here. Come here. Look at that. Look at that. Right, that's the camera. You are not helping with the sound, are you? We discovered in between the last time you saw us and now that Daisy is from Yorkshire. So we have to pronounce her. If we wanted to do anything, it's Daisy. Alright? Daisy. Anybody want to practice? Ready? Daisy. There, good. Right, back over here, Clyde. Here we go. So, that's cooking away nicely. A bit too fast, really, to be perfectly honest. We've got a bit of salt and pepper in there. What else we got to go in? All the tatties. The important, the actual signature part of the dish. So, tatty bit. That good old stir around. Like that. One pot wonders. Marvellous. Not much skill involved, apart from your chopping. Your little root vegetables there. So we've got carrot and turnip. Try and chop them up the same size. Onions, I usually just half moon them. And then the potatoes there, they're all the same size. And when they break down, they should sort of thicken the sauce up. I've left the skin on as well. 2 reasons. 1, hate peeling taters. 2, there's a lot of fibre and goodness and vitamins in the skin. Right, so let's get some liquid into put a bit of that in. This is the first bottle of Liam Perrin sauce I ever bought in 1982. Still got it. So, because you only ever need 1 bottle in a lifetime. Right, there we go. Hang a bit of that in. What's the active ingredient in laying herrings, everyone? Hairy fish. Anchovies. Yeah, so not suitable for vegetarians or vegans, but then it's got beef in it, so I can't imagine that is either. Right, stock. So we've got the old turkey stock in there, we've got an oxo cube, and we've got some a vegetable stock cube as well. So wang that in, just like that. Now, oh, there's all the vegetable stock cube, look, all on the top. We need some more because I want to sort of just about cover this. So I'm just going to get some more of that famous hot water that I sorted out over here. Here we are. Lovely. So look, Clive, let the rabbit see the hole. Here we are. There, that's it. So that's about a pint of stock. There's about 700 grams of beef in there. I guess there would be a kilo and a half of potatoes, something like that. 4 carrots, a leek, half an onion, and half a turnip. If you want quantities, we never really do quantities, but like I say, today we're working without a script. So that. So I'm going to turn that off there, just like that, and I'm going to put the lid on. And I'm going to have to go into here, into the new Huff Han. And don't do this at home, kids. Always use other gloves. But my other gloves don't fit me because they belong to Auntie Sandra. So I have to try and burn myself every time. That one, I'll just put it under there out the way, I think. There it is, I'll never get that out again. And then we're just going to put the stow, or the Tattie Ashish, in the oven. Those are up. 150, gas mark 3 or 4, and I'm guessing that we're going to have that in there until 6, half 6, something like that. So what we'll do is, excuse me, it's a 1-pot wonder. You've got everything in there, haven't you? You've got protein in there with the meat, you've got carbohydrates in there with the potatoes, you've got vitamins and minerals with the vegetables. So I'm guessing that we don't have to serve it with anything. But what we might do is, because traditionally we would do this with red cabbage and beetroot, so I'll have a ratch in the cupboard and see what we can find. Anyway, we'll be back in 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours, something like that. See how it goes. Might have to thicken the sauce, who knows. 1-pot wonder, didn't take that long, did it? Alright, spot on. See you in a bit. Back in the room. Now then, about 5 hours we've had now. It's probably been out about 20 minutes though, Clive. Shot. Look at that. How good's that? I must admit that about halfway through, I might have chucked a couple of gravy granules in. Not too many though. Don't throw them in at the end. And the reason is because gravy granules have got flour in them that thickening agent. And if you put them in right at the end and then just thicken it up and serve it, it tastes a bit floury. That doesn't taste floury. I'll give it a taste. Ooh, good stuff. Right, we'll serve it up. So, despite the fact that I've got plate water and a new oven, yeah. Apparently it's up to me to order plates. Can't get the stuff. So, of course we need a bowl. You should serve stow in a bowl, or Tattie Ash, as it might be called. This is for you, this one, Clive. Do you want another spoonful? Yeah. Alright. Okay. There you go. How goes that? Over to the presentation area. Need to get rid of that bit of stuff around the side. Because this is a Cumbrian dish, we don't put any herbs on to finish. Because probably the nearest thing we've got to herbs in Cumbria is nettles. And at this time of the year, there isn't any nettles. So, but what we do have is, we have some gherkins there. We might want to serve pickles. We have some whole baby beetroot. And we have this. Grandma's red cabbage. The inspiration for the dish, of course. And then we've got some green chili peppers. Right, Clive, you like all these things, don't you? Do you want a gherkin? Gherkin, Clive? No gherkin. Beetroot. Beetroot, yeah. You can have our beetroot because I think there's only 4. So there we are, a bit of a beetroot. What about Grandma's red cabbage? Oh, good. if you'd said no to that, I was going to have to ring Grandma and explain your error to her. And I'll give you a decentish sort of portion of that. Jalapenos. Okay. Another serving device out. Yeah. What's that? Oh, yeah. Bit of that. You don't get many jalapenos growing in Cumbria, I've got to say. I've just had my little friend from Portsmouth on the phone, by the way, and he said he was absolutely freezing because it was 2 degrees. I said to him, I said, we've still got shorts on up here in Cumbria, in the north. And we have. Right, so there we have it. Clive, money shot. Get that out of the way. I need to get some stills of that as well, so we can get it on the face crack and the instant granny. How good does that look? You could, of course, have that with and he will. All right, I'm not going to do it, but he will, because he'll get a slice of finest tiger bread out of the bread cupboard, and he'll be having that and be mopping it up with a bit of that. So you could do that, most definitely, but we're not going to do that. Okay, so final points. Stay safe, everybody. We've come back on board now. I am doing the day job from home, but we're in probably a worse situation than we were when we first started doing this back in March, April of last year. So really look after yourselves. Enjoy, hopefully, and we might see you a little bit sooner than we have before. Do please subscribe. All right, we need to get this momentum going again. All right, and I've got a little initiative. Shut up, Whitey. And I want to talk to you about next week. Thanks very much, and like I said, enjoy.